you doing? Oh, he left us.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, you know what? We're gonna check this out here. Look at that. Win, win, win. And then you
Yeah.
see me trying to play, trying to play good old Logan, and it just didn't work out. And I lost terribly that game. I think I was
I
playing.
think you should go for #1 spot now.
Just keep playing this deck over and over again, see what happens. Did you
Yes.
happen to see what Nick typed in the Twitch chat?
Sorry?
You didn't see what Nick typed in the Twitch chat, did you?
No, I didn't.
He said Yahari will now exile 4 CC or less to deal with Vergon. Left Mana speechless.
Yes.
He also said he was just kidding. That would have been ridiculous.
I think we did fine, but we sadly didn't have a strong opponent. That would be quite interesting.
Let's wait. Do you want to play against me with the deck? Well, let's just do one more. Let's just do one more and see how it goes. We had one that would have been interesting with Pazdev, but I guess he must have had a really terrible opening that he just said screw it. He didn't want to continue.
I want to have a really strong deck against us. That would be interesting. Something that counters us.
Well, now we have a Nishhaven, which is always unpredictable. You never really know how that's going to go, to be honest. So what would you do here?
I actually would sack an Ergon, I think.
Because you can pull it back with Vera anyway.
Yes.
Veles says to get
you can recycle him. You can recycle him also.
Veles says to get Philip to play Serena against us.
That's bad. I would like to have King Sprite in opening hand.
Yeah, I know. Pulling it one card later is not good. I think we have to. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we just have to get rid of it. Let's just get this guy Yo-Yo Hayes. Good luck. Have fun. Just try not to be a jerk. Bye-bye to Keon.
Yeah. Keon, yes.
And then DK. Not Donkey Kong, Devoted Knight.
I love this guy. That card is a really cool card design.
Well, look at this guy. Yo! I wonder if he meant to say yo-yo or he just hit us with a long yo.
We will lose.
Whoa. That guy's actually pretty cool.
What?
That new ally.
What's that? Can you show the effect?
Yes. So this is whenever ability damage is done during the turn, this guy has +2 attack. So this guy is a warrior killer. Okay. What I've had this as Boris when it's the start of your turn, you take that 1 damage from Blood Frenzy and it buffs this guy to his attack up to 3.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
great.
It's terrible. It's the so what do we do? Get rid of the Focus Prayer? Or get rid of this?
We have a choice now.
I would like to play this out eventually, but
yes, go get rid of Focus Prayer. We have enough for later.
Okay. Can I play this or play one of these guys out? I worry about a burn. Like he could just fireball it and I won't live anyway.
We should play Book.
And attack and kill this guy?
Yes. It won't kill, but yes. So if he uses his ability, it at least dies.
Yeah, but I played, I think, 2 games as Boris against this card, and it was just sad. It totally wrecked me. Yeah, he had 2 of them in play, and I just never had a chance. Oh, see, he'll get the 2 damage. Yep. So he got the buff there.
This card would be a cool side deck card.
Oh, Veles was hoping it was OTK, Void Wretch Nish.
Go for Skip. Garania.
And Visca to
No,
finish off.
search. No,
Search.
search. Yes.
What are we looking for?
So what are we looking for? Usually I'm taking one of the combo pieces. So if we summon Vera and Argon later, we will have another try. So I would pick Argon. So he would be because he would be the first one I would summon if he can somehow destroy Garania.
Okay, and now the Visca.
Yes.
So it seems the complex part of this too is knowing what to seek with the location when you can. It's not as simple as people would
Yes.
think.
The deck isn't that complicated, but I guess you can do a lot of things bad if you are not really concentrated all times.
But I can see where a new player would have a hard time. So, which is why some people, well, the people that are dominating with it, right, are not new players. They're people that have been around a while. You know what? I'd be. Are you worried about him having another? I mean, he has this lightning ally in here with the lightning attack. I almost wonder if he might have that lightning quarry, and he could potentially end up covering this up. Do you think it matters to keep one of these, or just to keep, or get rid of it and play the combo?
Again, a complex situation. I would. Did we sack an Ergon at first turn?
Yes.
Wow, that makes it a little harder. I would definitely go for the draw combo right now, but I'm not sure what to sack.
Well, if we got rid of one of these guys already,
probably sack Garania. Because we have glass. Yeah, we have glass shadows also in the deck.
Okay, so this guy first, and let's draw the cards.
Yes.
Yeah, Veles
and there we go.
Makes a good point. He says, "Don't play this deck while you're drunk. It's not good." Easy to mix up the Vera and Aragon combo.
That's true.
All right, so let's see. So he has his ability ready to go, though, so he's going to actually kill everything on the board, but we'll be able to hit with the combo again next turn.
I don't like that.
Yeah, we were
fine.
Oh, look at that.
Wow. He's trying to get nasty.
You know, I really think he's going to have that lightning quarry in there, which would be interesting. You don't get to see that very often. So what do you think?
Wow, what a top deck. I probably would just sack the Devoted Knight and go for the King's Pride.
Okay, I think I would have done the same.
Next turn we combo again.
Or do we play Chalice? We don't want to try Chalice and look for Wave?
No, he has Thrower.
Well, I'm going to leave it to you. You're the one that plays this more than me, so.
I wouldn't sack. I would just keep the cards and go for the draw.
Okay, so go for the draw. So this guy first, and then the draw, and we'll only heal one this time. But oh, look at that, jeez. Okay, and
there we go. This guy is commentating a lot. I like it.
Yeah, I know it's cool. It's cool when they interact. There we go. Oh, look at retreat. Interesting.
That's not bad. But, wow. He doesn't have a way to kill Ergon.
Whoa.
Wow,
Okay.
that's pretty interesting. Um, well,
We're not going to sack anything here, are we? Wave and Chalice? Or just the combo again? We're not going to draw any cards, get rid of Chalice and do the combo?
hmm. Mm, I'm really not sure what to do here. Yes, we can get rid of Chalice, I think.
Okay, so let's get rid of the Chalice.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
I'm not sure. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. And go for the draw combo. Just draw. There we go. That's what we needed. Stun turret.
I really don't like this combo.
If he now kills our board, we actually have a way to deal with his board.
Okay, there goes the King's Pride. So he can actually still kill this guy off even though he has lowered attack because he has... Oh, I wonder if he forgotten that because he could have killed this ally. Oh, no, he didn't forget. He just is going to kill everything.
This will make us win right away because we can search now for... Oh, wow. We can.
I'm getting rid of this. We don't need it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
We should use stun turret, and we should just go for the tidal wave.
Okay. Ping
now
him.
Use... Yes. And after that we search Ergon.
Okay. So let's go ahead here. Ability search Aragon. There he is.
Yeah. We have so much shadow energy. Wow.
You know, we didn't even play the Chalice, and to be honest, he didn't miss it. Didn't miss it at all.
No. If we have the combos and we have tidal waves, we can always get the board back. Easy. And we can fill our hand.
Okay, so he's gonna flip that.
I would go for the King's Pride. No.
So no sack, just play King's Pride.
Yes.
Okay, end turn. Oh my God, this poor guy, man. Has he had one single draw card? I don't think so.
No.
That's pretty rough.
So now, sack focus break.
And the combo for draw again.
No. Wave and go for this guy.
Wave.
Wait. First, search.
What are we searching?
Kian.
Okay. Jeez, that's all we have left.
No problem. We have resurrection.
Okay, and now the Visca.
Yes. GG.
Yeah, this poor guy, man. He just had no draw going at all. I feel bad.
You just scared him. I think he just sacked all his draw because you said we will lose otherwise.
And what do you think? It should be pretty much game over at this point anyway. But might as well heal up, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I would skip. Stun turret.
And then
yes, kill it off and go for the combo.
And in case anybody's watching and they don't realize what's happening, it's taking 0 damage because this actually decreases electrical damage by 1. And the damage done by stun. What happened?
I wouldn't go for the combo right now.
No?
I just realized that.
What would you do?
I would summon Kian because he will use his ability. And now you can also go for Garania if you for Glass Chalice if you like.
Maybe heal. Nah.
No, no,
It's
no, no,
just
no.
gonna end it. Yeah, this poor guy.
We could have searched for Resurrection already, but yeah, I think it doesn't matter. Maybe he top decks Bad Santa.
Oh, there goes the Visca.
Okay, no
And
go for the combo, and we won.
for the combo,
Yes.
it seems like that's really all you want to do. It doesn't seem like there's ever really a time where you're, oh man, I need to use the damage combo. I need to use the
Search,
damage combo.
search, search with Glass Chalice. We want Resurrection right now. Wow, still not there.
I didn't sack it on accident, did I?
No, we didn't.
Okay. Well, you didn't. Maybe I did. So what do we got? Hey, Leland Nexus. He's gonna break our armor on the way out.
Leyline Mana Nexus.
Okay. Your own shout out there. Good one.
Yes, and that's game over. You could just redo the combo and yeah.
No.
Right, and yes,
No.
that would be the follow up.
I'm just saying.
if we wouldn't.
I'm saying right now, if you can win, just win. You don't do what Man is saying and play out your entire turn just to troll your opponent. I hate that crap. I absolutely hate that.
I never do that. I never ever do that.
You never do that.
Myself.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna say if you can
See,
win,
easy 5-0.
Look
Easy
at that.
5-0. The other player just left.
oh yeah, that's right. Pazdev, he gave up right. Jeez, I mean, no, we didn't play against the top decks really, but that did feel disgustingly easy when you got those combos rolling. That health.
Yes,
Whew.
this is what I meant. The deck is pretty easy if you get it rolling. So yeah, I think the not top players really have struggling with that. I think all top players are right now are try to have something against the deck, but the not so experienced players they will have problems a lot against this.
Because that's a thing to talk about. What would you do to prepare for this?
Some decks I would play Sinkhole.
No, because you can cycle out the location.
Really important, I think. And yeah, otherwise there's not a lot you can do. You could maybe try to get rid of Vera and Ergon that are already in the grave with something like Death Collector, but it doesn't really matter. You need to have a deck that's already good enough to survive until he has Resurrection. And that's a problem. That's pretty hard.
Yeah, so you have, well, I said it before already, but I really feel like if you're going to beat this deck, you have to beat it before turn 9 or 10, because by that point, they're going to have the combo rolling maybe, and they're just going to out-heal you.
They have it by turn 6 often. That's the problem.
Yeah, and if you have it by turn 6, it just feels like you're not going to be able to overcome it.
Also, they will already have used Tidal Wave on turn 5, so that's, or even by turn 4 if they have Devoted Knight. So yes, that's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I guess the big thing about this, right, is that it's still the same style. It's still the same play style for Zhanna. It's just that in the past, she would play something on turn 3, turn 4, and then turn 5 wave, and then turn 6 would just be an ally, a Brax, a Visca, something like that. But now it's double ally spam, and you heal 4 damage, and you draw 3 cards. Whereas before, you didn't get that health back, and so you could still end up losing even if you had that solid of a start, because you don't get that health back. You would have to rely on your ability, but at the same time you're relying on your shadow energy for draw with Chalice.
Yes, that's right. It's pretty much the only deck I saw right now, that's not relying on early game. It's the only deck that skips the early game right now.
Yeah, so it's just the gameplay is still the same. It's just it got such a huge buff with these two cards that well, I'm playing it for once. I mean, this is the first time I actually really played it, and knowing that okay, I always have three cards in hand, basically three extra cards in hand when I have that combo ready to go. I didn't realize how good it was until I actually played it today, because I tend to not play the decks that are the favorite ones. Like the Aldemar Rush one. I played it a little just to check it out. The Jericho one, I played it just to check it out. I don't like to play these decks that much. I just get bored. But this, I mean, I'd almost feel like there wouldn't be a time where I'd go, oh damn, I need to get that 3 damage down. It's like no, I just keep drawing because I'm going to draw into a wave to reset the game, and then I'll start kicking your ass after that.
Mm. Actually, I got one option you can use against it as well. I don't know how effective it is because of 4 focus prayers, but I tested some trap victor, and I won a game versus this Zhanna, but was not an excellent player, but still. And the thing is that with cards like Death Trap, he can't set up the combo. That's something interesting to keep in mind.
Oh no, that's true. Yeah, the Death Trap would, but that deck has so many. That's another control. That's a heavy control deck. I mean, you wouldn't call that anything other than control. Some people don't like it, so they call it stall. But it's just a control deck, and I feel like that one still has worse matchups than this one does. And that deck, it can be easy to run out of draw unless you have survivalists down. Whereas this one, you have if you don't have the combo set up, you can use Garena to seek out your draw. And there's not many options in the game to actually seek out your draw, besides what like Templar General of an Axial, right? You can pull your Gambit if you wanted to, and but even that you have to put it on an ally and kill it. Whereas here you just have to summon 2 cards to get the three card draw. Yeah, you're right. I think the more I talk to you about it, the more I think you're right about the card draw being the issue. I think the card draw being an issue more so than the heal actually.
Yes, the healing is just the top on the cherry. I think without the healing, this combo wouldn't be that good. I also think if Vera only would draw 3 cards and doesn't heal, the deck would be worse as well.
Okay, but definitely the way it is. I mean, I only played 5 games, and I didn't play at the top of the competition, but I do feel it does need to be touched on a little bit. Maybe your idea would be good enough. I kind of think I'm leaning towards the upping in cost. That maybe it needs to be 5 more so than 4.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but I think that this solution probably would kill it entirely. I'm not sure, but it could.
It could, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, and you don't want to completely destroy it because and I worry about jumping on it too hard, getting rid of it, and then as we said yesterday when I was talking to you before, when we were talking about this, is maybe you get rid of this and then you have nothing but aggro decks everywhere, and that gets boring.
Yes, I also hate if cards are completely destroyed. For example, my beloved Sorcerer of India. I still cry that they nerfed it so hard.
Oh yeah, that card got hit in a completely different light, but that's okay. We're here to talk about priests and how much a lot of people hate them,
yes.
At least today. All right,
yes, I'm always in favor to have cards staying in the game as much as they can, but not being too overpowered. And I think this one is an example of what is quite overpowered right now.
Yeah, and it's not something that's completely game breaking like in the past, where you had Templar discard, right? Remember that little experiment with the Socilo and Templar discard where it was just destroying everybody, insane draw.
Yes.
I mean, it's not at that level. And there's not much that ever reaches that level. But just because something doesn't reach that level doesn't mean that we should use that as an excuse and say, well, it's not at that level, so we shouldn't do anything.
it's pretty ugly for many decks to play against, and I think that should be enough to kind of find a counterbalance. And
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
be fine with that.
Yeah, I would too. And I guess I think actually we'll go ahead and just cut it there. I mean, we're already going past an hour. Holy crap, we're at an hour and 20 minutes, man. That's a long time. I didn't realize we went that long. And I told Monty yesterday I didn't want to go over half an hour. I blew that away. But but you know it was a good deck. It's a good deck for people to check out, and they got to see some games. And heck, you know what? If it ends up getting a nerf, you might as well jump on it now and play it before that, so you can have some fun with it before it happens.
Yes, I recommend it for Zeph Challenge for Threbin, Zhanna, and Jericho. The same list.
Just to try it out and see what happens.
Yes, try it out and also get the easy wins.
Okay, and so I guess we're just gonna have to figure out the next time we're gonna do this and what we're gonna talk about then. I don't see the same thing happening next month, but I mean you never know what's gonna happen because Avelis did say there was gonna be some buffs coming out too. So now I'm curious as hell what he's got coming for us.
Yes, I'm also interested.
Okay, so are there any other thoughts you want to leave with everyone before we take off and shut this down?
No, I'm pretty happy we could do this today. So yeah, probably we could do it again, a bit shorter, maybe.
Yeah. What time is it for you now? It's like 2 in the morning.
No, for me it isn't a problem, but I think the guys viewing only want to have content that is
Oh yeah,
a bit shorter.
I wouldn't want to watch this for more than half hour either, so I don't blame them.
Yes.
You see, we're not that entertaining. Let's see, so okay, all right, man. Well, I just on the way out, I want to make sure to say thank you again to Gondorian, to Velez, to Phantom. Again, we said it at the beginning, but they're the three guys that took over, and they've been running this thing. And if there's one thing that they've done up to this point, it's make promises to us and keep them, right? I mean,
and thank you for doing it. I think the streams you are doing are really good right now. I think they are beginner friendly and also will support the game.
Oh, the other videos, yeah. Well, I try what I can when I don't have work, but I mean, as it is right now, when we get off here, I'm probably going to head to work right now. But yeah, it's just I can't say thank you enough to what they're doing because I mean, you've played this game for a long time, and so have I, and we've seen it go through a lot of changes, and we've seen it go through sometimes some people with the guy running it who seemed at one point he didn't really care about it too much anymore, and so I'm really excited with the product as it stands right now and in the direction that it's heading, especially with the people that are in charge. And I think if you're going to join it now, I think it's the best time to do so. You're gonna have a lot of fun. You can get started really easily with some of the videos that I've made as well that you can follow. I gotta make more, but I mean with how much free stuff you get when you start and how easily you can make a good deck. You don't have to fight around, grind away for hours just to get something competitive together. You can actually get something competitive together right when you start a new account. So that I really like about it as well.
Yeah. I have a lot of love for this game too.
No, and you can see it in the community because there's so many people that stuck around, and even now we have older players coming back, and that's always a good sign as well. Okay, all right.
For
well,
sure.
Mana, thanks again, man, for jumping on. I'm glad you were here, and we'll have to jump on and try this again next time, huh?
Yes. Have a good day.
All right, you as well, Mana. Take care, guys. Take care, everyone. Later.